Hello everyone! Boat ramps strike again, where good decisions go missing, engines get humbled, and overconfidence takes a refreshing swim. From trucks that forget they can't float to captains who skip the instructions, today's episode is packed with wild misfires, heroic attempts, and pure rampside chaos. Buckle up, it's about to get slippery.
Or is it? I guess this thing's gonna pull it out one way or the other.
This guy tried launching a jet ski with a full-size RV and instantly regretted it. Tires spinning, rear pushed into the water, and suddenly it's a $300,000 submarine blaming power steering won't help. Classic ramp chaos. Boat ramp chaos. Tires spin, trunk pops open, and suddenly the car's auditioning for Fast and Furious, Florida edition. Boat still half on trailer, truck halfway in the water, and the crowd can't stop filming. Insurance agents are shaking. Open trunks, flailing fenders, and a full-on luxury meltdown. Classic Miami ramp disaster. You definitely can't park there. Jeep goes swimming. Man bun in command. Winch won't save it. Low tide might have helped, but Miami ramps strike again. Someone call the insurance. Rubber duckies, snorkel, and chaos everywhere. Can't believe this. Oh wow! Look at this! A WD 400 horsepower rated to tow over 7,000 pounds. And it's stuck. Rear wheels dangling, trailer caught, and the boat hasn't even moved. Man, sometimes it's not the car, it's the driver. Oh no! Look at this! He's running the outboard for minutes out of the water, transom saver still on, impeller probably screaming, and the boat hasn't even moved yet. Some people just don't read the manual, do they? Trailer floating, one tire off the ramp, and the truck just makes it worse. Current ripping through, long trailer swinging, and the boat patiently waiting. Some ramps don't forgive mistakes, and some drivers are about to learn that the hard way. Boat slides off the trailer, remote trolling motor useless, and no rope on the bow. Young, new, or just clueless, someone's about to learn that launching solo without a line is a fast track to swimming lessons at the ramp. Hyundai i20 struggling up the ramp, wheels spinning, clutch smoking, and traction control fighting back. Everyone's just watching. One wrong move and it's straight into the water. Insurance claim waiting to happen. Pontoon trailer hanging off the ramp, rear tires over the edge, and the truck still trying to pull it up. Two Fords, 0 4x4, ramp ledge catching everything, and everyone just watching float the trailer or call a tow. This one's a disaster waiting to happen. Sometimes all it takes is one guy, one dock, and way too much adult hydration. He steps in like a champ, stumbles like a rookie, and somehow saves it at the last second. Even the pelican pauses, waiting for a splash. Call it luck, age, or buzzed up balance. He nailed it. Sometimes the boat doesn't fall off the trailer. It tries to escape. One unhook at the top, one steep ramp, and suddenly it's sliding like it's on ice. The driver slams it in reverse and somehow saves the day while the jet skiers spectate. Painful scrape, perfect recovery today. Some people forget the drain plug, and some people make it a full-on Miami performance. Watch as this crew jumps into 3 feet of water like they're starring in Titanic 2. Dock edition. Everyone's flailing, the boat's slowly filling, and somewhere a bilge pump is quietly judging. Lesson learned? Check the plug, or the plug will check you, preferably while you're soaked and everyone's filming. Now we want to ask you, what would you do if you saw your $60,000 truck rolling into the water like this? Would you jump in to stop it, panic, or just walk away like this guy? Share your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button while you're down there. During a jet ski class, the instructor tries to save a runaway jet ski and fails spectacularly. Chaos ensues, everyone laughs, and a lesson is learned. Sometimes watching is better than trying. Class dismissed, and remember, do as I say, not as I do. This boat rolled into Homer Harbor and chose vertical mode. Bow straight up, stern buried like it's trying to become one with the halibut. No crash, no chaos. Just a boat parked so wrong it somehow looks intentional. Slip fees saved, dignity sunk. Classic marina comedy. Some crews launch a boat. This crew launched a whole marina meetup. One cabin cruiser noses into the weeds, and suddenly it's the world's slowest tug of war. Boats pulling, ropes stretching, physics filing a complaint everybody's helping, nobody's winning, and the tide's the only one clocking in for real work. They say teamwork makes the dream work, but sometimes the dream is just getting unstuck. When the lake's too shallow, most folks turn around. But not this ram driver. He sees water on the road and says, "Good enough." Next thing you know, he's halfway across the lake, boat still strapped down, pioneering the first truck-powered watercraft. Looks like a Dodge commercial to me. Just a ram doing ram things. When a forklift hits the ramp, you know trouble's close. One dip and the tires surrender, sending it straight towards submarine duty. The operator bails out, drinks steady, watching it sink. Just another ramp day, adding more gear to the lake's growing reef. Some folks launch boats, others launch their entire Ford Explorer into the canal like it's auditioning for SeaWorld. You've got wipers rowing, a pelican judging, and one lady screaming, "There's my car!" Like it's the Macy's Day Parade, Florida, never change. Some folks ease a boat onto the trailer. This guy tried every angle except the right one. Bumping docks, kissing concrete, and rewinding like he's Austin Powers parking a yacht. At some point, you stop asking why, and just admire the commitment. Most folks back down the ramp, ease the boat in, and call it a day. Not these guys. They unhooked early, hit a steep ramp, and let gravity handle the launch. One smooth slide, zero hesitation. The classic Florida dry launch in its natural habitat. Most folks back down the ramp, ease the boat in, and call it a day. Not these guys. They unhooked early, hit a steep ramp, and let gravity handle the launch. One smooth slide, zero hesitation. The classic Florida dry launch in its natural habitat. Only at the boat ramp do you see a guy let his truck sink, his gear drift off, and still hold his phone like it's the black box of the whole disaster. Truck's gone, boat floats, phone's safe, and somehow he's all right. When your boat's bigger than your truck, but you trust the commercial that said it could tow the space shuttle, you get this. A Tundra squatting so hard it's practically bowing to the boat. Zero balance, zero shame. Just pure, premium-grade confidence. When it comes to jet skis, some launch the ski, others launch the truck, trailer, and pride. This Ford hit the ramp like it heard the ocean calling. The jet ski floated. The truck sank. Titanic had nothing on this ramp. Some people need a truck to launch a jet ski. This legend? Just a hatchback. Half Moon Bay watched in awe as a PWC slid right in. No trailer, no drama, just pure genius. Life finds a way, and sometimes it rides in a wagon. This ramp has seen it all, but today, pure chaos. A Tundra, 14,000 pounds of garbage, and one very determined human. Lift on the bumper, manpower wins. The crowd cheers. Painful? Yes. Worth it? Absolutely. Boat ramp legend status. Unlocked. The Suburban wanted a swim. The boat just wanted out. Waves, ramps, and a lack of common sense collided in Aguadilla. Brakes, anchors, and sheer panic battled gravity, and gravity won. At least the boat's happy. Ever watch a car back itself straight into the lake? Yeah, that's a thing. Don't rent a boat ramp if you can't drive. And bonus points if your friend jumps out like it's a lifeboat drill instead of helping. Big capable truck, tiny trailer, slimy ramp, tires in water, e-brake on, physics laughing. Expectation, smooth launch. Reality, $65,000 truck flirting with aquatic doom, slime wins. Chaos ensues, insurance whispers, "We got this." Lesson learned? Maybe. Or maybe just milk the truck and call it a day. Just another day at the boat ramp. A two-door Jeep versus a 20-foot RV. Rear bumper scraping asphalt. Physics crying in the corner. Somehow, it made it in the water. Heroes nearby are shaking their heads, ready to rescue. Chaos always included. She hits the wipers full blast like it'll save her. Spoiler, it doesn't. SUVs half submerged, backpack intact, and GPS smugly laughing in the background. Water up to the headlights, chaos all around. Somehow, she's still smiling. Survival, optional, comedy, guaranteed. Boat ramp rookie alert. Someone can't back a trailer, straps are everywhere, and a Subaru is somehow involved. People are filming instead of helping, popcorn ready, brains off. Lesson? Don't just watch, step in, or enjoy the slow motion chaos. The trailer dropped off the end of the ramp and the boat started pushing the ram straight into the water. No parking brake, no traction, just a slow slide 20 feet deeper than planned. He saved it, but that truck was seconds from becoming lake decor.
Oh my God, look at this.
4 engines, 0 clue. This guy beached a monster boat in water so shallow a kayak would struggle. Everyone's yelling, "Trim up!" while the crew jumps like that'll lift 10,000 pounds. Money, horsepower, and no tide awareness. A perfect recipe for premium-grade stupidity.
He's moving.
This excursion went from launch vehicle to submarine in seconds. Rolled straight down the ramp, doors underwater, and the boat wasn't even in sight. No brake, no park, no chance. It got a full detail the hard way. Free wash, ruined engine, classic ramp disaster. This pontoon launch went sideways fast. The truck treated the ramp like a suggestion. Wheels spinning, trailer stuck, and everyone guessing how to get it out. Air out the tires? Jack it up? Nothing worked. Classic inland ramp chaos. Overconfidence meets zero traction. This guy thought launching here was a good idea, until it wasn't. Shallow water, zero room, and the boat barely fit. Tires spun, pride sank, and the truck struggled to stay put. Classic ramp disaster. Brains left the scene. Chaos fully engaged. This guy backed his truck straight into the water and kept the wipers going like it was all part of the plan. Small boat, slippery ramp, rear-wheel drive disaster. Truck toast, pride sunk, and those windshield wipers, totally legendary. Today at the boat ramp, someone forgot which side of the water they were supposed to be on. Truck parked like it owned the lake, chaos imminent. Small mistakes, big splash, and a classic lesson. Not every launch goes according to plan. Cybertruck takes a spin in the lake like it's showing off. The Wave Runner tries to keep up, but fails miserably. Tesla Sea Beast mode activated. Lithium batteries, Wade mode, and more money than sense collide. Not every EV is built for spontaneous lake adventures. Three humans struggle with a tiny trailer while the dog watches like the only competent one on set. Truck too wide, trailer too small, and visibility non-existent. A comedy of errors unfolds as they finally get it in the water, dog still unimpressed. A truck drives a large trailer into the water, fully submerging the axles and bearings. The ramp is slick, making the maneuver risky, but the truck and trailer manage to get out of the water. Somebody forgot which one they were supposed to launch. The car went for a swim instead of the boat. Stuck in gear, sliding down the ramp, water filling the interior. No winch, no neutral, just full-blown submarine mode. Classic ramp fail, Mercedes edition. Leg day gone rogue. One guy tries a Van Damme dock maneuver. The ropes have other plans and his buddy just films like it's a highlight reel. Spoiler, gravity wins, pride loses, and the boat stays mostly dry. Mostly. This guy launched the boat straight into the water with zero finesse. Full send, outboard screaming, everyone watching the chaos unfold. Not smooth, not safe, but somehow it floated. Classic, let's see what happens. Ramp energy. A Ute pickup loses control while driving up a hill near a boat ramp. The vehicle narrowly avoids going over the bank, but the load shifts, creating a chaotic and funny moment. The lesson of the day: if your e-brake fails on a slippery ramp, don't be surprised if your truck decides to go for a swim. Right after your boat. Splash zone, folks! Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here, and click the boxes on screen now for more. Goodbye.